What is going on, guys? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys a quick tip on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's really helped me out over the last couple weeks, and hopefully will do the same for you. It's very simple, and what it allows you to do is basically have free sleight of hand so that you can free up an extra perk slot if you want to run something else as well. And really, as most of you guys know, the weapon kits were just finally added to zombies on Black Ops 3. This is the first time we've ever seen weapon kits before, which allows you to put a reticle and attachments on your weapons in zombies, so that if you pick the gun off the wall or get it in the box, you can actually have that weapon with attachments and a reticle, which is very helpful, very interesting. And as most of you guys probably remember, Call of Duty a couple years ago actually turned sleight of hand into an attachment. On the multiplayer, it used to be just called sleight of hand, and it used to be a perk. But now it is an attachment called fast mags, and it's been like that for the last couple years. But now that they've introduced this new weapon system thing within zombies where we can put attachments on our guns, we can now run fast mags in zombies. And I've looked through all the weapons, and this is an attachment for every single tier. This is for assault rifles, SMGs, light machine guns, snipers, and shotguns. Now, unfortunately, this does not work. This little trick's not going to work with Ray Gun, the Maristagua on Shadows of Evil, or the Wonder Waffle on the Giant, just because those are Wonder weapons and those are not customizable pre-game. So that kind of sucks, but it does work for every other gun and is very helpful. Now, all you have to do is unlock all the attachments. Now, Fast Mags is one of the last attachments on most of the weapons, but it's not that difficult to unlock. All you really have to do is use the gun and level up your gun, kind of just like in multiplayer. You just got to get kills with it in zombies, which is pretty easy. But one thing that's very helpful is that, you know, most of you guys are probably like me in zombies, where you only use a couple guns, where I'm always using like the Dingo, a couple of the light machine guns, a couple of the assault rifles, and occasionally a couple of the SMGs when the game first starts. Which makes it very useful. If you use the same guns over and over again, you most likely already have the attachments, and all you have to do is unlock that weapon in the zombie ranking system, or whatever level you unlock it, and then you're allowed to put a reticle and attachments on your gun, which really helps you out, and you can run fast mags, and then you really don't need to buy sleight of hand, which I thought is very useful. Has helped me out a lot. It's kind of a give or take little tip on Shadows of Evil and Giant. They're both a little different. For example, on Shadows of Evil, there's a lot more perks to choose from, but most of the time on that map, there's not really a good camping spot. So a lot of people use Ray Gun or Maristagua or, you know, Wonder weapons. Whereas on the Giant, a lot of people like to camp the catwalk. That's probably the biggest strategy on that game, at least for like the first 30 to 40 rounds. And when you're camping on the catwalk, all you really need is, you know, an LMG and an assault rifle. I mean, I can make it to round 40 with the Draken and like a Dingo, and just sit up there with those two upgraded for like 40 rounds. It's very simple. But if you think about it on the Giant, if you do run this fast mag perk, you basically have a free sleight of hand, and you can run, like, for example, a mule kick. So you have an extra gun, maybe you can last up on the catwalk a little bit longer. So it's helpful. It's a little different on both maps, but the tip is overall pretty helpful. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully this will help you out when playing zombies. And yeah, so again, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bitch, better have my money.